Oh, by the way, we're gonna talk about. We majorly focus on C corporation because S corporation by itself does not pay income tax. And there's one question. Okay, let's clarify. Can S corporation become the shareholder of C corporation? Think about this, or vice versa. Let's talk about this combination. Can S corporation become the shareholder of C corporation? Yes, yes, of course. S corporation by definition is the shareholder is less than 100, less than 100 parties. That means S corporation, and also cannot be any foreigner. It must be green card holder or citizen. And husband and wife counted as one. So you may have 100 families to form the S corporation. So S corporation can become the shareholder of C corporation, but not vice versa. C corporation cannot become the shareholder of S corporation. Otherwise, it defeat the definition of S corporation. All right. But right now, when we talk about the corporation, we assume we're talking about C corporation. All right. But when we talk about the dividend, but the other thing is if the corporation losing money, there's capital loss. Okay, we are not talking about dividend. Okay, if the company invest B and pay $100, and by the time A company sold the stock, it's only $80. There's $20 capital loss, right? We talked about this issue before, right? It must go back for 3 years. It must go back for 3 years to see if A company can get the tax refund. Then offset for this year. If anything still left for next and only for 5 years carry over. So if the corporation is facing the capital loss, must carry back for 3 years, then apply for next 5 years. After 5 years, it's all gone. Compared to individual, capital loss each year is $3,000, then forever, for the lifetime. All right. Any questions so far? On the page 382. Let me see before I go to this. No, stop the 380. Let's stop there for a while. Page 380. Another major difference is charitable donation. Charitable donation. Why? Eventually we mentioned this topic before. How come there's a limitation for the corporation? How come the tax policy does not like a corporation to donate? For individual, it's okay. Warren Buffett donate a lot. Bill Gates donate a lot. But how about Microsoft? The tax policy does not like Microsoft or Apple or Google to do too much donation. Even they do too much, they cannot make deduction. What's the philosophy? What's the fundamental reason the tax law keep the limit on the corporation charitable donation deduction? Why? How come the tax policy discourage the regular for-profit company to do the charitable donation? Why? How come? It's supposed to be good, but how come right now the tax law discourage it? Why? Any reason why?
Income tax.
More specific. Any reason why? If you are Congress member, how come you pass the law to minimize and to discourage the big company, very profitable company, to do the donation. Why?